Hello and welcome to this video on a case study analysis for Gymshark. It is focusing on the social media campaign they had called 66 Days with a goal of changing your life. In this presentation, we will walk through an introduction on what Gymshark is, what the Gymshark 66 campaign is about, some background on the social media presence, the overall campaign effectiveness, and what I took away from this case study. So what is Gymshark? Gymshark is a British-based online retailer and technology company that sells fitness apparel and accessories for men and women. The company was founded in 2012 by Ben Francis, and their products for the company include sweat-wicking shirts, gym shorts, sweatpants, leggings, and other fitness apparel. The marketing angle for the product wear is more of a modern look and fitting for clothing that fits current culture. Within 2 years of starting the business through various ventures of his own, Francis was able to grow the revenue of the company to over £250,000. So what is the social media campaign about then for Gymshark 66? Well, Gymshark 66, the focus of the campaign on social media was to have a challenge that lasts 66 days with users trying to change their habits and their lives by developing fitness goals that stretch for a 66-day period. The company's goal is that 66 days helps develop a habit, and their intention was to gain brand awareness and reach by creating this challenge. People were asked to choose a goal for themselves, upload an initial photo on January 1st with a date, and then 66 days later, upload initial and final photos to show your progress, similar to other fitness challenges. The difference here being they have consistent weekly updates that help engage the user themselves and the community to interact with others and to provide encouragement as they go on through the challenge. At the end of the challenge, the winners would be selected and enticed with a free year's supply of Gymshark goods and apparel. During the initial campaign for Gymshark 66, the campaign was able to gain over 1.9 million likes, over 12,000 comments, and over 45 million views for the hashtag Gymshark66 challenge during the event. As noted later, the overall event throughout the year, even though this was a 66-day challenge, garnered up to over 190 million hashtags for the event, which helped spread awareness and understanding of the product and brand itself on multiple social media platforms. So how was the social media campaign effective? The campaign itself ensured that participants were committed to the challenge throughout the duration of the event. And as a result, the messaging and translation was that they would be committed to the brand or Gymshark being a participant. As highlighted earlier, each of the 9 weeks came with different messaging to empower the brand, also empowering the user. So they're correlating those two messaging aspects very closely. And additional influencers, which they primarily used for creating a general awareness of the brand, could have been leveraged a little bit more to increase the awareness of the event itself. Some influencers within the fitness space were called upon, but I believe if more influencers were leveraged, you would have greater reach. The campaign benefited from additional sales throughout the duration of the campaign, as one would assume as you increase the brand and visibility of the campaign itself. And as mentioned prior, the amount of hashtags for this event in 2019 increased to over 190 million. Some of the key things I learned while investigating the Gymshark 66 challenge, not being a consumer myself, was very interesting to learn that most individuals are willing to pay more and participate in a brand's activity if they possess a sense of trust. So building the community, which would be all individuals participating in the challenge, commenting on each other's posts, videos, feeling like they're a part of a community. That really helps open up the pocketbooks of the consumer and allows them to spend more freely than they would otherwise. Influencers in the same space as the brand, so fitness in this instance, provide a great leverage to appeal and again gain the trust of the consumer, showing that if the influencer uses the product and they trust the influencer, they're more likely to then buy the product themselves. Going along the same lines, consumers will pay more for products if they're overpriced, so long as they feel valued and a part of a community. And if they are engaged with and participate in a community despite being new, they're also more willing to pay for products. So I think that's the biggest takeaway I had, how social media can be leveraged along with influencer awareness and general sense of community to be able to increase revenues and have individuals purchase and buy into your brand.